Hey, so I know that you think, why don't you just wait for the blue one? I don't know. I think the green one's actually pretty cool. It reminds me more of Bomberman. Plus, he has a bomb. So I'm like going, what was that noise? All right, so this is MegaMan. This is Hyper Bomb. Now, I used to love a game called Bomberman, which I always thought looked very much like MegaMan. They were very similar in the way they looked on the screen, at least. So, in my universe, if I ever do get the other ones, which I think I have MegaMan figures. I used to have some really cool littler figures, which I prefer the little ones. These are kind of big. How tall is he? That's what I want to know, because he's probably 6-inch scale, but he's smaller, like Atomic Robo Boy or whatever you want to call him, the Atomic Kid. Or he is 4.5 inches tall, or in everybody else's terminology, he's about 11 centimeters tall. All right, so we got a few things we got to cut off here. There's a strap right there between his legs. And that's it. I just only want to see. So I've heard a lot about Jada figures. I can't find them. I found this one for $18.95 at Player's Choice in North Myrtle Beach. That's my semi-local comic shop. Here he is straight out of the package. Let's see how his articulation is. He's got you can see it up there. It's a deeply recessed ball joint, and you can take it off his head fairly simply. Just see if there's any other articulation in there. There's like a joint here and a joint up there. All right. His armpits go up this high. They go around 360 degrees. When he has a hand, which comes in handy, he bends 90 degrees, and at his elbow, I should say. And then his wrist, it bends in and out and comes out because he has extra hands. And he has some upper torso articulation, so he can twist it like he did last summer. Oh, he also has articulation points here and here. All right, he's got ball joints in the crotch and makes him do a split nicely. He also has a thigh swivel, and he can sit down really well. Let's see, like this paint, I think, is making it a little bit sticky for him to be able to sit down. So at the knees, it's hard to tell. This is straight and this is bent, so it looks like it's a full 90 degrees. And his little feet, they have an ankle rocker. Oh, and they tiptoe too. So he can tiptoe through the tulips, or he can bend it back if he wants to do some karate. All right, he can also he's going to swivel left to right. He's got a stand. Let's see, now the way, I'm pretty sure Bomberman always has the exact same kind of configuration. All right, so he's got a bomb, and that's why I think he looks like Bomberman to me. Now, does the bomb go on the end of his hand? No, it's what this little stand's for. The stand's not for him. I thought, where's the part that makes a wrap around his chest? That's not in here. So the bomb is what the stand's actually for. That's really strange. So there we go. And let's put his weapon hand on. Here we go. Yeah, I need to get a picture of Bomberman and see how much he looks like him, because I don't know. In my universe for now, he's gonna be Bomberman, because they made beat 'em on figures, but I tell you, they look nothing like they do on the well, I wouldn't say nothing. They just don't look as much like they should, like the comic book or the game. I know what you're saying. The face definitely does not look like Bomberman. Oh gosh, the head is stuck in there hard. Here's his other head. So we got the smirky face, or the I got hit by something face. I'd rather keep the smirky face on. I like the fist better. And these little hands, let's see, we got the hand that's kind of cute, but I don't know what I don't know. I don't know what these hands are honestly for. I mean, I guess to give me more personality. And let's see. See, if he was Bomberman, he would like leave a bomb and then run away and he'd break things. All right, so there he is with this. Let's get him in some poses here. I always like doing this because I guess the other day I made the assumption that, maybe it's because I like archery. And when you do archery, you do not shoot directly ahead of you. You always go to the side. Now, he's right-handed, but when I do archery, I don't know if I'm right or left. I can't remember how it's called. I always pull my right fingers and hold the bow in my left hand. I'm pretty sure it's right-handed. That's just the way the archer equipment comes. And then if he gets blown up, it's like, he gets in that little position like this. Yeah, it's cool. I like it. I mean, I've had several different Bomberman figures over the years. Of course, none of them were green. So I was like, well, if I ever find the other Bomberman figures, at least I got a green one now, and it's not like the others. Most of mine are blue. I may have a red one or two. So look at the details on these helmets. I started taking some more information in my head. Some good paint on them. The paint on the gun, or the blaster arm. Kind of feel like they could have broke that up with some black, but I mean, I could probably get a black paint pen if I wanted to fix that. But it's not that important. It's got fire, or the little things that make him. I don't know. When you were playing MegaMan back in the 80s, did you think he was a robot or an actual person? Because I always thought he was a robot that was designed to look like a person, kind of like Geppetto making his. What is it called? Peter Pan? No. Oh, what was the cartoon called? It was Pinocchio. I feel like it was like the Japanese version of Pinocchio. Well, actually, Atomic Robo Kid, or whatever his name is, Atomic Boy. What is he called in America? Anyway, I always feel like he was more the Japanese version of Pinocchio. All right, well, that's this. I mean, like I said, he is about 4.5 inches tall. 11 centimeters. Yeah, 4.5 inches tall. Yeah. So if he's in the 6-inch scale, I think he would fit fine. If you're trying to play with him with your 4-inch stuff like this, he'd be a little bit big. I mean, it depends on how you play with your stuff. Here's him fighting a dragon. And here's him with the not Lego, not whatever it's called. That's the only things I have on the right here in front of me. And then, so the hyper bomb, does he produce bombs like Bomberman? Comment below in the comments. I want to hear you. Now, there should be other ones, but they're not on the pictures. All right, there are other ones at that store. I did not find a regular Bomberman. They did have a fireman, which looks kind of cool, but I'm like, nah. I want to stick with the original one as most as I can. All right. And like I said, I did have these smaller versions of Bomberman that had, they came in a box for like $10 a long time ago. I don't know if I still have them, but I hope I do. All right. Have a great day.